What's up, family? And welcome to another video. If you find any of my videos helpful, can you kindly hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up? I really appreciate it. It helps the YouTube algorithm. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I got unfortunate news. I heard the other day that there was a tourist that was kidnapped in Medellin, Colombia. Okay. And the kidnap actually happened because of a female that this tourist met on a dating app. It probably was Tinder, more than likely. And I said this more than one time, that do not meet women off of those dating apps. They can be extremely dangerous. And a lot of the criminals use these dating apps to set people up. Not only just tourists, but they do it to other Colombians too. But this story gets very, very interesting. An article came across my way the other day, and I'm going to share with you in this article exactly what happened and how this tourist found himself in this situation. But there's something I want to say is that tourists make 4 mistakes when they visit Medellin. I noticed this even when I'm there. Number 1, they were jury. Number 2, they meet women on dating apps. Number 3, they try to impress the girl with financial money, making themselves bigger than what they are, trying to impress them, saying, oh, I got this, I got that, I own this, I own that. And number 4 is that they actually get in cars with strangers or people that they don't even know. Those are the main ways how people that visit Colombia get got. Okay? To all my Colombian subscribers, I'm not saying that the country is bad. I'm not saying that Medellin is bad, but it's a very beautiful country with a lot of nice people. But if you don't know what you're doing, it could be a very dangerous place. So I'd like to share this news article with you. And I find this very interesting what we're done. I usually don't do content like this, but it seems like this is becoming a little bit more. I'm hearing more stories about situations happening like this. So I just want to suggest some safety tips that will keep you safe when you visit. So what you see here is the article I want to share with you about what happened and how this tourist was kidnapped. This story gets very, very interesting, the way how everything happened, And like I told you guys, stay away from those apps. Stay away from those dating apps. This is how all this started. Okay, according to the authorities' report, the foreigner told them that he had met the woman through a dating application and that he had dated her in El Poblado. So it sounds to me that him and this girl had something going on for a while. And she probably appeared to be nice. She probably appeared to be, really cool, really into him and something like that. But the whole time she was setting him up. Okay. So later, okay, now check out this part of the article here. He said later when they were going to say goodbye, he said that she requested a vehicle through an application, which I'm thinking probably was Uber. That's another thing. I always use my own transportation. That's why I deal with hotels. Okay, that's the reason why I deal with hotels. I get my own Uber and I use the hotel's taxi services and the hotel Uber services. I don't use, if somebody talking about they want me to come see them and they're going to bring a car to come pick me up, don't do that. Don't do it. Use your own transportation. Okay? So it gets more interesting. So later when they were going to say goodbye, she said that she requested a vehicle through the application. Okay, I told you that. When the car arrived, they both got in and the foreigner was beaten and kidnapped. He got into the car with the girl And whoever was in the car, they beat him up. Okay. So not only did they beat him up, they put him in the trunk of the car. That had to be absolutely, like, beyond scary. So I'm not saying everybody in Medellin is bad. I'm not saying all Colombians are bad. They do this to other Colombians too. But I'm saying as a tourist, it's very important to practice common sense safety, okay? Because this stuff can really go down pretty fast, okay? Let me explain to you what happened. Because this gets more and more interesting. This gets really, really, really interesting, okay? Okay. Let's see here. Okay. An unsuspected twist took a police procedure into the early hours of Friday, March 17th. This is when this happened. Okay. When the patrol identified a suspicious vehicle, they saw that the vehicle was very suspicious. You know what I'm saying? And it was zigzagging around on the road alone in the road of Sabanita, south of Abiro Valley. Okay. Now check this out. When the patrol tried to stop the car, the driver tried to flee, which caused him to have an accident near El Carmelo neighborhood. When the uniformed officers arrived, they saw 3 citizens that were getting out of the vehicle. But in turn, a 4th person got out of the trunk. So they had this guy in the trunk. Okay. So this is what the foreigner told the police. As soon as he was outside, he approached the policeman and told them that he was an Israeli citizen who was on vacation in Medellin. That his belongings had been stolen, and that he had been kidnapped. The 36-year-old man had several blows, especially on his face. He explained it to the commander of the Metropolitan Police. So he was injured, but he was very fortunate. He was very fortunate that he got out of that situation. And all this happened over a girl that he met on the app. Okay? That's the reason why I do hotels. Okay? I use their Uber. I use their taxi service. And you never should allow anybody to send a taxi for you that you don't know. Because that's how a lot of these kidnappings are done. And it's usually orchestrated through a female that they met on a dating app. They will say, oh, let's meet somewhere. Let's meet at a club or something. Let's meet at a restaurant. And they say they'll send a car to pick you up. As soon as you get in the car and pick you up, you're being kidnapped. This gets very, very interesting, man. Okay. The authorities also found that the vehicle had false license plates. This gets very interesting, guys. They also realized that inside the car were other license plates. Okay. According to the Metropolitan Police report, these were original plates of a car related to the death of a Swedish citizen, Kyle Alexander McKenzie, which occurred on February the 28th in Commune 16, Bethlehem. So this car was also used in other crimes. This car was used in other crimes. So this is not the first time these people have been doing this stuff. And this was a result of somebody actually getting killed. Actually getting, sorry, I can't use the word kill, deleted. Wow, this is really something. But I think, I'm glad that the police did a good job of apprehending these criminals. They all been caught, and they're gonna be persecuted to the fullest extent of the law. So I'm just telling to all my subscribers, just be safe when you travel. Okay, stay off the. I'm gonna tell you 4 mistakes again that tourists make when visiting Medellin, Colombia. Number 1, they wear jewelry. Number 2, dating apps. Number 3, trying to impress the girl. Okay? And number 4, getting into cars with strangers that they don't know. So, yeah, I'm glad that they did a good job. The police did a good job catching these criminals. And I just want you guys to be safe. And hope you got something out of this video. Just make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video. And I really appreciate it. I really appreciate your time for watching the video. And you be safe out there. Take care.